Hi, I'm Dr. Robert Moore, and I wanted to do an update to our vagus nerve stimulation video. So I'm making a new video. If you're wondering why you should stimulate the vagus nerve, I want you to check out the link to our leaky gut video and how stress affects your brain, because that's going to give you a lot of information, a lot of background information to help you discover why this is so important. But let's get into it. We're going to start with some exercises. Now, these exercises are best performed in the shower, so let me explain to you why. We're going to start out with what I call the Gargle 8s. We are going to gargle as loud as we can. Now, when you gargle as loud as you can, the water just spills out. So it's best to do this in the shower. And when you take a shower, you generally take a shower with warm to hot water. So when I'm doing it, I get my hair all wet, then I just spray in my mouth, and I go for it. You are You're trying to wake up the neighbors when you gargle. Loud as you can. You know, my poor wife, she was joking with me last night. That's what she gets to hear when she's sleeping. My toned down gargling, where I'm still trying to push it down, just trying to make so much noise. But you want to try to wake up the neighbors if you can. And when you do that, you're going to do a figure 8. Now the figure 8 is very simple. I want you to, we'll start with your left hand. Put your right hand on the wall. This is going to stabilize you. You're going to look up at something and you're going to fixate on something on the wall. In my shower, I look at a piece of tile. And you're going to go, ah! You're going to gargle and you're going to draw figure 8s with your hand. So it's, ah! Figure 8s. Now, very important, stability is the most important thing. Standing still with your hand on the wall for stability, looking and fixating on something, doing the Gargle 8. And now, if you get good at that, you can institute the Gargle 8 with your legs. So you're going to use your leg and go, you're going to gargle and use your legs at the same time. Most important thing is to be stable, have stability in how you stand, and you don't trip on something in the shower. Then you get good at that. We're going to switch arms. We're going to gargle. Figure 8s. Gargle. Figure 8 with your leg. Like that. Now, we want to do this for 2 minutes. So you're going to probably be able to gargle for about 10 seconds. So you're going to have to do 10 seconds in your left hand, 10 seconds in your right, and just switch back and forth. So that means you're going to have to do 6 of each. Now, if you are gargling and your eyes start to tear up, you're done. Because you've stimulated the 7th cranial nerve. The 3rd, the 7th, the 9th, and the 10th cranial nerve, that's part of your parasympathetic nervous system, which is for healing and thriving. And that's what we're trying to stimulate, the 10th cranial nerve, your parasympathetic nervous system. So when you start crying, you're done. And that's going to move you on to the next exercise. Okay, now we're going to move on to the hum and the ear. Now, your hair is all wet. You're going to wash your hair. So you put a little shampoo in your hand, and you start washing your hair. Side note for people with shoulder issues. If you wash the other side of your face, little Mr. Miyagi, wax on, wax off, that's great rehabilitation for your shoulders. But let's talk about the vagus nerve, the hum and the ear exercise. You're going to massage your ear. Your ears are going to be super clean because you're going to be full of soap, they're going to be slippery, and you'll be so proud of your clean ears. And you are going to hum. You're going to hum loud. You're going to hum songs. I hum different songs. I've been doing this long enough. Happy birthday gets boring. But again, hum so loud, the neighbors think you're singing happy birthday to them. And so you're going to be humming. You're going to massage your ears. You are going to start out, and we're going to add in the yes, yes, the no, no, and the I don't know. And what that is, it's going to be about 30 seconds, 45 seconds each, 30 to 45 seconds each, of just humming and fixating on a point on the wall with the yes, yes. So, and we're going to end. Now that's a great cerebellar exercise. We're also going to work on adding some balance to that, which is more stimulating to your brain. More stimulating to your brain, the more stimulating to your vagus nerve, the more rehabilitation of the gut. You're going to start with your feet spread apart a little bit, and then you are going to put your feet together. Again, stability is the most important thing. Falling down defeats the purpose. And you are going to do the yes, yes, fixating on the wall. Now, don't move your head so fast that you lose track of what you're looking at. So slow down and make sure that this is comfortable when you're doing it. Go a little bit far, just something comfortable. This should be fun. You have to do this every day. And then we're going to do the no-no. Now when we do the no-no, we're going to bring our right foot in front of our left foot. Now toe-to-toe is what we would like the best, but if you can't do that, spread your feet out a little bit. But as long as your foot is in front of the other foot, that's great. Even if it's spread out a little bit like this so you have a wider stance. You will get there because you get to do this for, basically the rest of your life. You will get there, but start out here. Stability is the most important thing. And then we're going to do no-no. 30 to 40 seconds, about 40 seconds of that. And then we're going to go to the I don't know. And this is what I like to call the teenager. Did you empty the garbage? And they go, I don't know. Why didn't you do that? I don't know. So I like the I don't know, and I find it very funny. And so you're going to put the left foot in front of the right foot. And again, stability will be added if you spread your feet out a little bit. But we want that foot in front of the other foot. And you are going to do and I just say I don't know really loud because that's what I hear my kids saying. But again, focusing. So that is the humming in the ear. The yes, yes, the no, no, and the I don't know. Feet together, right foot in front of left foot in front of right foot. And you can vary up what you're doing, the yes, yes, no, no, with the feet, just so it doesn't get boring. And that should take another 2 minutes. And if you start crying when you do this, you've stimulated the 7th cranial nerve, you're done. Another way to know that you're done, if you're having problems, if you get a little dizzy, if you're getting nauseous, stop. You're going too far. You've exceeded your capacity. You can work up to it, so we need to back off a little bit. When you get out of the shower, you're nice and dry, then I like to brush my teeth, and here comes the most fun part of stimulating the vagus nerve. And that's what we call the gag 3 times. That's why it's number 3. Gag 3 times. And it's real simple. You got to gag. This is terrible. This stinks. You look in the mirror and you go, oh, I got to do this again. And you just stick your toothbrush back. And me, it's this little spot on the left side of my tongue, and I can hit it every time. And oh, you gag. I've thrown up in the sink. I've learned how not to go that far, but you still are going to gag it up there, baby. And that's what makes this so much fun. And you will tear up your eyes. Your eyes will get teared up. You're like your grandma just died. You are going to tear it up, baby, and you are done. And that is how we stimulate the vagus nerve. Now, some side notes. Again, if you get dizzy, you get nauseous, you're going too far, you don't have to do gag 3 times. Slow it down. If you're experiencing some stomach irritation, that's just, we're firing up a lot of nerves in through there that are in charge of making sure your stomach works properly. If your stomach and your gut and your bowels haven't been working properly, they're going to start working. And so slow down a little bit. You will move forward as time goes on. Back off. Do not quit. Just back it off a little bit. And so this is a great exercise. It's a great thing you can do on a daily basis. I suggest that you do, because that connection, that brain to gut connection is so important, as I described in the videos in the link below. I want to thank you for watching this. Please like us on Facebook and subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you'd like to make some positive comments in the area below so we can make better videos and make it more understandable and more beneficial to you, that would be awesome. And until that time, God bless you. Have an awesome day.